That's how I get it, just know I get chicken. I'm playing life game, this level get tricky. I'm too hot, they ain't getting no with me. I'm taxed for shows, 210. Can't show no love, can't show no pity. Come rob me, snatching the nigga, get with. I'm sliding to Houston, they talking about winning. When they come to money, you know I'ma get. I'm chasing the check, yeah, I'm chasing the bag. I'm whipping the vet, trying not to crash. He blocked my number, I'm calling her dad. And if he don't answer, chase him down with a man. It don't get critical till I get mad. Baby, they say drip, I'm calling this splash. Got 100 bands stuffed in the stash. He cocaine trippin' if he play with me. I'm taxed for features, can't do it for free. You gon' think I'm Jackie, I punish the beat. Niggas really my sons, they copying me. He cocaine trippin' if he play with me. I'm taxed for features, can't do it for free. You gon' think I'm Jackie, I punish the beat.
Niggas really my sons, they copying me.
They know I get crazy, I come with the heat. You don't put in no work, then you can't eat. Ayy, I'm in the booth, I'm coolin' with Keith. And I'm coolin' with I keep playing for keeps. Backing up the Tesla, you gon' hear it beep. Clean up crew, yeah, we come to sweep. Yeah, I'm working hard, barely getting sleep. He saying he hard till he running to me.
They really act like I gotta do a lot. Like, all I really gotta do is just talk facts on the beat. You gon' feel it. Like, I ain't really gotta do all that for you to feel it. You gon' feel it regardless whether you like it or not. You know what I mean?
I'm chasing the check, yeah, I'm chasing the bag. I'm whipping the vet, trying not to crash. He blocked my number, I'm calling her dad. And if he don't answer, chase him down with a man. It don't get critical till I get mad. Baby, they say drip, I'm calling this splash. Got 100 bands stuffed in the stash.
Got 100 bands stuffed in the stash.
Welcome to Raw Talent with your host, Miss Tink. Welcome to Raw Talent. Welcome to Raw Talent with your host, Miss Tink. Welcome to Raw Talent.
Are you ready? Got it together. So tell me, who's Albert?
Just the same person as Ace. You know what I'm saying? Just the difference is Ace kind of a better person. You know what I'm saying? More mature person, more kind-hearted person. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Other person, he always mad, always. You feel what I'm saying? Always got some shit going on, but Ace is just cool, calm, collected person, peaceful person. You feel what I'm saying?
So how is your persona a better person than the person that you are?
Because it's just a part of growing up. It's just when you changing, it's like you becoming to a whole different person. You feel what I'm saying? But for the better though, not in a bad way.
So why can't Albert be as good as Ace is?
Well, I mean, he can, but he just working on that right now.
But you got it already. If you got Ace Omerta, the person who is like a mentor almost, you know what I'm saying, the way you described him. And then you got Albert that's struggling with being the person that Ace is. They're the same person in the same body. Why is it a different?
I'm trying to make them the same person right now, you feel what I'm saying?
So what's the struggle there with making them the same?
Well, I mean, it's some stuff that I'm having trouble controlling, but I'm trying to learn how to control it. Like stuff like my anger, my emotions, my feelings, you feel what I'm saying? I'm having trouble controlling, but I'm working on it, you feel what I'm saying?
So how did the anger come about? Like, what are you angry at?
To be honest, I don't know how the anger got here. I think emotions and like emotions from sadness turns into anger. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So how do you deal with that?
Usually, like, music is how it's very therapeutic for me. Listening to music, making music, writing music that's how I deal with it.
And it calms you?
Yep.
Okay. So when did you start doing music?
I started doing music when I was in like 7th grade. It was in 7th grade. It was a time where I was going through emotion. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I was taking opportunities and taking advantage of it. I was going to a program, after school program, and the teacher there, they started a music program, and they built a studio or whatever in the classroom. So I was taking advantage of that opportunity, writing music, going to record and stuff like that, putting it out on YouTube. And the crazy thing is, when I first started, like, I had me a little fan base, but wasn't nobody really fucking with me like that. But like, as I kept doing it, people started to fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? As I started to go to new places, go to new schools, go perform in other cities, my fan base got bigger.
Okay, so what grade are you in now? Are you in school?
Yeah, I'm in 11th grade.
You're in 11th grade.
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't been doing it that long.
Yeah.
But you've accomplished a lot.
Right.
So what are some of the accomplishments that you had?
My biggest accomplishment was making it to Atlanta. Like, I ain't never thought, like, but if you would have told me that I was going to perform in Atlanta when I first started making music, I would have looked at you like you got shit on your shirt.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I ain't never think that I'd be going to perform in Atlanta around all these big artists and stuff like that and just being in that environment. Like, it's not even just about the performing part, just being in Atlanta and being around them type of people is like an accomplishment for me.
Okay, so do you put your pain in your music?
Definitely, most definitely.
What type of pain do you have?
It's stuff that I deal with that partly got to do with relationships, partly got to do with family, partly got to do with other stuff. But you
Like girls?
Yeah, yeah.
You only in 11th grade. What girl pain you got already? Like, I mean, I understand y'all kids is fast track now because y'all got social media that doesn't make it easy for you. But what, you know what I'm saying? What type of relationship problems can you have by the 11th grade?
Man, females just grind out shit. You feel what I'm saying? You can't trust them.
So men ain't Grammy? You just think girls
they are, but men grind me because females grind me. So it's kind of like
it's a reaction.
Yeah, you feel me? Hurt them before they hurt you type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Really? Do you think that's the answer though?
Well, right now for me it is, but until
so why not just leave the females alone and focus on the music?
Because it's a part of the game, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
why is it a game?
Because when you playing the game, you gotta play your cards right. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a part of the game.
What game is we playing? Is we playing the game of love? We playing the because I mean,
the game is
it relationship wise. You know what I'm saying? It can't be a game.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
The game is y'all think y'all love each other, but y'all don't love each other. Y'all just addicted to the benefits that y'all get from each other, whether it's sexual benefits or whatever benefits it is.
You got a song about that?
I don't necessarily.
I think that would be a good song, though.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good song, especially for your age group. You know what I'm saying? I think people are gonna be able to relate to that, honestly.
Right.
So what makes it hard about being a teenage rapper?
People underestimate you. People think you can't do what a 20-year-old nigga could do. People think you can't do what a 30-year-old nigga could do. But you feel me? If you look at me and look at the shit I'm doing more than a lot of these grown niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
And what type of stuff you think that you're doing that's more than the older cats?
My work ethic. Like I could be up at night. I could be up at night from about like 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. And between that time, I ain't just sitting and on my phone. I'm writing. I'm looking for beats. I'm thinking of ideas for a music video, brainstorming. I'm actually doing shit. And a lot of niggas is just lazy. Like they can't do that with their mind. They rather just smoke, get high, hop on the phone with a bitch, go fuck a bitch, go do this, go do that.
Is that from your experience? You see that?
No, I don't see it, but it's like I see how niggas follow each other like ducks in Richmond. You feel what I'm saying? Like people think it's something wrong with being different, and it ain't. Like this is how I usually go with niggas in Richmond, because niggas in Richmond will call themselves an artist, but you're not an artist. You just want to be like this next nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like a nigga will go to the studio, use the same type beat everybody else doing, talk about the same shit everybody else talk about. Goddamn. They probably talk about shit they ain't even doing, and then the music video ain't no better. They'll go shoot the music video in front of the corner store. They got a stinking pussy ass bitch twerking right here. They got a junkie right here. They got a nigga popping perks in the back, and you feel me? And then here come they post the shit. Here come all these groupie bitches and these dick sucking ass niggas. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of easy to fool females that you really street nowadays. So I kind of expect it for females. But for a nigga to be glorifying another nigga, knowing that he doing the same thing all these other niggas doing, you must want that nigga dick in your ass or something.
Oh.
Like I don't involve myself in none of that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just.
So what sets you apart from? So you don't talk about anything in your music that you haven't experienced?
Well, I mean, I get in my moods where, like, I feel like I'm going to go in here and talk some gangster shit, but if you talk about that in every single song, all your shit sound the same.
But what sets you apart then? Because if you're talking about it and you never did it.
Nah, I don't talk about nothing I never did in my song, but
okay.
I'll go in there and talk about something because I grew up around violence and shit like that. So I'll go in the studio talking about what I seen and what I experienced. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going in there talking about, oh, I killed this nigga and killed that nigga. No, I ain't never killed nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
But if you grow up around violence and you're doing a song surrounded by violence, how would you portray that visually in your music video?
Because I wouldn't have guns in my music video to flash or flex. I have guns in my music video like to show like this is what goes on. I wouldn't have it in my hand flex, oh, I'm doing this, doing that with it. I have it to show, oh, this was going on in my city and this is the problem. I'll do it to send a message. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you collab with any other Richmond artists?
Oh hell yeah! I just did a song with a female singer, Rasan. Shout out to her. I don't know when I'm dropping that song though. But yeah, shout out to her. I did a song. Who else? My cousin Backdoor Keith did a song with him. I4K. Goddamn. Who else I did? Shake Man did a music with Shake Man too. Shout out to Shake Man. He be going hard too. Goddamn. Who else? Yeah. I did a song with a whole bunch of niggas.
Is there anybody in the city you haven't worked with that you want to work with or that you admire their craft?
I want to do a song with G Sambo. Like,
Rapper in the city?
Yeah, but you probably don't know who G Sambo is, but yeah, he hard. I want to do a song with G
Why
Sambo.
you say I don't know who he is?
Okay, you just asked me who was G Sambo.
I just said that before I can even really get it out. Like, you know. Where he from? He from Richmond too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So is there anything that you feel like you can do to improve musically?
It probably just like my work. I got a good work ethic, but my work ethic ain't where I want it to be. So once I get my work ethic to where I want to be, then my music will be better. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'll be more consistent in the studio, more consistent with dropping music and stuff like that. Because I got a thing where like I'll go months without getting in the studio, and then I'll go in the studio, record a few songs, post a snippet, and then it's like, oh, this nigga just pop back up with a new song type shit. And like I don't really want to do the whole pause for a few months without making musical posts and nothing no more.
Have you dropped any albums?
I dropped the EP called Drowning in Emotions like a few months ago. It got 7 tracks on there. It got 1 track featuring Ian Wilverton.
What is Drowning in Emotions to you?
Drowning in Emotions, I named it that because it's like it's when you in a whole bunch of emotions, whether it's sadness, anger, happiness, whatever it is, it's like you drowning in it. Like it's hard to get out of it. You feel what I'm saying? So,
do you feel like you're relatable to people in your generation?
Not everybody in my generation for the most part, but some people in my generation, yeah. Like I can relate to people in my generation, but not everybody because some people just nah, man. I don't involve myself with a lot of shit this generation do. You feel what I'm saying?
And like what?
Like faking. I don't put on the facade for nobody. I don't fake for nobody. I don't feel like I gotta do that. If you gotta fake for somebody just for them to be your friend, if you gotta fake for a bitch just for her to fuck with you, you shouldn't have those friends or that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like you should be able to be yourself and have people genuinely fuck with you for you.
So why do you think that is though? Why do you think people doing that? Cause I be wondering the same thing. Why people not who they actually are? You know what I'm saying? Why put on a persona?
They put on that facade for popularity, friends, and pussy.
But do it last?
Nah, and that ain't what people realize. And they ain't realizing that those people that you putting on a facade for, they ain't gonna be there for you when you need them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you talk a lot about building your actual craft and stuff, right? But 90% of the music industry is the business. So are you familiar with the business? You got a manager? You an independent artist?
Yeah, I'm independent. I don't feel like I really need a manager, to be honest. I've been managing my own music since I was 14, so it's like if I'm doing it how I'm doing it now, I continue to. You know what I'm saying?
But it could be a lot. You know what I'm saying? It could get to the point where it is a lot. It's a lot to shoulder, marketing, and you know what I'm saying? Marketing, being the person creating the music, being the person doing these performances, being the person that has to communicate for contracts and everything. Like, we may know a lot, but we don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, when you get these experiences, like going to Atlanta and stuff like that, you just want to make sure you cover. You know what I'm saying? Right. In the business aspect, because that's how a lot of people get screwed over. Right. You know? So would you ever sign to a major record label?
I might. I don't know, though, because I feel like if I do sign to a record label, then I'm not independent no more. Which I want to be. I want to stay independent.
Of course. Why?
Because I don't like being under nobody's wing. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like feeling like I'm under nobody's wing.
What you mean by that? Like nobody's controlling you?
Right. Like I've heard artists say, "Oh, but I wanted to drop this song today, but my label, my management telling me I can't drop it till then, or I can't drop it till this day," and I don't want nobody doing like, nigga, it's my music. Like I write the shit, I record the shit.
But you know, timing is a part of everything, right? So like, say I want to launch a new product, but it may not be the right time for me to launch the product. So, I mean, being independent don't mean that you can't listen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you have more creative control of what your craft is and what you're doing. And I get that 100%. But I mean, I'm not saying sign anybody. I'm not telling you that at all. But I'm just saying maybe having some guidance in that, because that comes with marketing and promotion. Because if you drop a song on a day that it shouldn't be dropped and you're not getting the plays that you want to get, then that can affect you, right?
Right.
So how do you market?
I usually just distribute my music through DistroKid. You feel me? And a lot of money goes into like the whole process of me with my music. Like I got to pay for the studio session, pay to get my music distributed. I either make the cover out myself or pay to get it made by somebody else. Got to pay for the music video, so like a lot of work and money goes into it. So that's basically the process right there. Just pay for the studio session, record the shit, put it out with the cover art. I either make it or pay somebody to make the cover art, distribute it through DistroKid. Yeah, that's usually how I do it.
What factor of being a rapper would you hit to say, "Ha, I made it"?
When where I want to be financially, musically, and physically, and mentally.
So is the music already paying you back?
Nah, music isn't paying me back right now. But once music started paying me back to the point where I feel like I got financial freedom, that's why I feel like I made it with the music.
Okay, what do you think it takes to get there?
I feel like it takes to just keep doing what I'm doing and promoting more than I'm doing right now, and like build my fan base enough. And it's not even just about where I want to be financially. Like I've had people like with the EP that I dropped called Drowning in Emotions, I got tracks on there that's like very relatable. Like other people can relate to it because of shit that I've been through. So I had people tell me, "Oh, like I listened to this," and like, you know, like I felt that like listening to that song like helped me feel better about the shit that I go through. And I don't want to just do that for the fan base that I got right now, but I want to do that for the world. And once I'm doing that for the world, that's gonna also make me feel like I made it as an artist.
Okay. So do you think that your music, I know you said for your age group it's not relatable to everybody, but do you think you can reach other age groups? Because, you know, like some rappers out here, like, you know, like, well, not even rappers, like Bruno Mars, there's something that your grandma can listen to. Right. You know what I'm saying? Is your music like that, or is it like more of a, like you're in your own lane and you got a specific area of people that you're trying to reach?
I want to be able to reach everybody, but I don't feel like older people would want to listen to my music because not just because of like the type beats I use and stuff like that. Like a lot of old people don't like the type of music that I make.
Do you think about that in your writing process? Like, well, this song I'm gonna make it for the people in my age group, but this song I'm gonna try to reach into another, you know, area.
Yeah, some songs out of 100%, it's probably about like 20% songs that I got that old people listen to, but the other percent is just for my age group. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. So, what is it that you're willing to do different? Like, say, okay, so you do rap music, right? Mm-hmm. Hip hop. Yeah, right. Yeah, so would you be willing to do rock and roll? Would you be willing to do pop?
I do any genre because I don't like being referred to. I don't refer to myself as a rapper. I'm an artist. I'm willing to do any genre. It's not just, oh, I rap. I do music.
But what's the difference between an artist and a rapper?
A rapper is just somebody that raps. You feel what I'm saying? And an artist is somebody that do art. Music is a form of art. You feel what I'm saying? So whether it's rap, singing, rock, country, is art, is music. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like what makes me an artist because I'm willing to do any form of music. You feel what I'm saying?
You sing too?
I mean, I don't sing too much, but like
you look like I don't know.
I mean, I could. You feel me? I do songs with R&B artists.
But you don't sing.
No.
You play any instruments?
I mean, I used to play the trumpet in middle school and shit like that, but
why you stop?
Because I don't. That's not really my passion. I really just did that for fun. Cause like when I was elementary school and middle school, you feel me, going with the other people that was in the band and me that's in the band playing the trumpet and stuff like that, you know, we going places playing here and stuff like that, that was fun to me.
Yeah.
Like the fact that being in the band could give you opportunities to go here and play here and do that, that was fun to me. So it was basically just like something.
But you could use that with your music.
Yeah, I can use that with my music, but like playing the instrument is not really my passion. Like I want to use my voice.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, that's another instrument that you could use besides your voice with your music. Like, any part of production you know about as far as music goes, like, you say you make your own beats or you just
No, I don't make my own beats.
Okay, and then you do some of the cover art, right?
Yeah.
So, like, do you know the steps from beginning to end yourself, or you just rely on, you know, the people, to pay the people to help you with that part?
Yeah, I usually just to pay somebody to do it, but I'm trying to learn how to do stuff like that on my own, like how to make my own beats, mix my own music, you feel what I'm saying? Edit my own music videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't just want to do it for myself. I want to charge niggas to come through, record in my studio, I mix their music, you feel me?
So you want to get a studio too?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. When you first started rapping, you was with a group, right?
Yeah, that group,
What was that name?
it was GMF, Money Forever, ENT.
Oh, okay.
We started that in 7th grade, and I met them at the school that I was going to at the time. But, like, we not really a group no more. We all just doing our own thing, but, like, we still consider ourselves GMF, Money Forever, ENT.
So why y'all not a group anymore?
Because it's just, like, we just grew out of that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we grew out of the whole do songs together all the time type stuff. Like, it's just, like, a part of life, you feel what I'm saying?
So you say you be up from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. writing. So what is your writing process? Like, you got to hear a beat, you got to be in a certain mood, a certain headspace, or...
Yeah, it all depends on my mood, what type of song I write. So I could write a song about pain if I'm in that, if I feel like I'm in pain, you feel what I'm saying? I could write a song that you could turn up to and shake ass to if I'm in that mode where I feel like I'm turned up and I can not shake ass, but I don't shake ass. But yeah,
you said shake ass. I mean, I didn't
for females, yeah. But
I
feel like
them words there.
you feel what I'm saying? I might make them turn up songs if I'm in a turned up mood. I go on YouTube or something, look for a beat, write to it, and then.
So are you worried about YouTube beats? Could you know, like, say you use that beat and like 10, 20 other people use that beat, and then you skyrocket.
I don't really be too worried about it, but I do try to look for beats that other niggas that I don't hear other niggas use. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't use RVA drill type beats, cause I know, like, if you use an RVA drill type beat, 9 times out of 10,
RVA drill type?
Like you probably don't know what it is, cause
I don't know. I'm asking you. You the rapper, artist. I mean, I'm not. You know.
RVA drill type beat is just like a beat with a whole bunch of bass, and there's like bells in the background and all this type of shit. And
but like that's RVA's own style.
Yeah, like an RVA sound.
Right,
I don't usually use RVA sound type beats. I might put on that type beat when I'm freestyle, like with my niggas just for fun. But I don't record with them type beats.
You ever did like the Coil Ray No Parties freestyle or any freestyles like that to put out, like just for like content purposes? You know?
Yeah, I've done remixes like that, not specifically Coil Ray joint, but I did remixes like that. Like, I was gonna remix one of Ice Spice Jones, the Deli Jones, but I ended up doing it. I remixed one of Future songs though, called Affiliated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you freestyle too?
Yeah.
You ever did battle rap?
No, I don't really do battle rap.
That ain't your thing. You ever did poetry?
Oh yeah. I just went to a poetry slam about like 2 days ago.
But you did poems?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us a piece of it? Do you remember? Why are you laughing?
Cause he just put me on the spot.
I did. Can you give us a couple of lines out of it?
I could give you a verse.
Okay. Alright.
Don't bring me up in your discussions if it ain't about no commas. I've been drilling with the rap, that's why they say I'm a monster. Trying to grind to do the shit for my mama. A successful rapper, you nothing but a kid with some trauma. Heard that from people that was supposed to love me. They took so much, but I got talent, they ain't take it from me. And I'ma keep running cause I know they hate what I'm becoming. For real.
And that was the poem?
That's not a poem, that's a verse.
I want to hear the poem too. I'm being greedy.
I don't got no poems off the top of my head.
You got it on your phone?
I don't got no poems written right now. Like, I've done poems before, but that's like...
You ain't got one you can read or nothing?
Nah.
Well, you go me a poem then.
I'll write you a poem.
Do you think Richmond gives enough opportunities to people of your age bracket?
Yeah, cause like a lot of times when there's a show going on, it's not really how the old heads come through with trumpets and fans. It's not really like you rarely see. Well, when people do open mics and stuff like that, you rarely see it's a bunch of old people playing trumpets and like gospel music and R&B and stuff like that. It's always like it's bitches, liquor, weed, shaking ass, niggas getting twerked on, stuff like that. Stuff that people our age like. Yeah, they do a whole bunch of open mics and shows like that in Richmond.
For kids?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily for kids, but for younger people. Like, you feel me? Like 17, 18 and up. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, not old people with trumpets. Was that the relation that you compared it to?
Well,
Do you think if it's an older open mic, they got trumpets?
Yeah, it's usually
your
a
ass
band.
playing a trumpet or something in the band. It's
usually a band when it's like something.
So that makes it an old person open mic.
No, it don't make it an old person, but that's something old people like. You feel what I'm saying? So like you gonna expect it.
I don't fucking follow you on that one, sir. I can't agree with that. So, if you had to describe your image to somebody, like the way that you want to be seen, what is your image as an artist?
As an artist, I want to be seen as like an artist that a lot of people can relate to as like, but not even just as an artist. I just want to be seen as like a nice person. You feel what I'm saying? A person that's always helping people, looking out. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've done stuff before. Like I've had like a song that people could dance to on TikTok. I'll post on my story, this the song. Whoever can make up the best dance on TikTok get $50. You feel what I'm saying? And they all send me the video, and whoever I feel like got the best dance, I send them $50. That's how I like to help people and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You know
so do you do things where you give back to the community, like do community events and things like that?
I never really had a chance to do that, but like I do be having ideas of like giving shit to the homeless, or like, you feel what I'm saying? Like having opportunities for not just kids my age, but kids younger than me to display their talent. Like I be wanting to like throw shows, like I want to throw a show, but not for you faking dick sucking ass niggas to come through, rapping about guns. I be getting a little pissed off.
I see. We was talking about the younger kids. I doing community stuff. How we get to dick sucking ass niggas?
I want to throw a show, but not for these faking ass niggas to come through.
How can you
talking about guns? I want to throw a show for
more on a positive note. That's what you're saying. Okay.
For like people like me and younger than me to display their talent, that's really talking about real shit.
Like a talent show or like an open mic?
Yeah, like a talent show and an open mic. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a good idea. Yeah. You ever thought about working with people to do that?
Yeah, I work with an organization called Community 50/50. Zenobia, that's my homegirl. She in charge of it or whatever. But yeah, I be working with her, planning events with her. I did me and her, we went to go do a show in Charles City. I performed in Charles City about like last year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's the only event me and her did so far. We plan on doing more though. For my birthday, like 2023 makes like 50 years of hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like for my birthday,
I got the Timbs.
Yeah, so like for my birthday, I want to throw a whole show. You feel what I'm saying? Have a whole show showcase party, have people come through. You feel what I'm saying?
When your birthday?
Lit. My birthday in January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you want like a bunch of independent artists from the city to come through and perform?
Yeah.
Long as they ain't them people that you don't.
Yeah, I don't. Nah.
You don't fool with.
For
positivity.
Following ass niggas, man.
I was trying not to go there. Yeah. Again, I was trying not to go there. I'm trying to keep it on a positive note. But you know. Yeah, so anything else you want the people to know about you, or you want people to know as far as following you, or any upcoming shows, or anything? Yeah,
you can follow me on Instagram at Omerta. Go stream Drowning in Emotions. A couple rounds featuring Rasan dropping in a few days. Y'all fuck with that too. Goddamn, you feel me? I don't be on Facebook, but you go to my Facebook too at Famous Ace. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
So why you change your name from Famous Ace to Ace Omerta?
Because Omerta is it's an Italian word, and Omerta means loyalty, and I'm big on loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you my homeboy, whether you my girl, whether you my family, whoever you is to me, loyalty is like a big thing for me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like disloyal people.
So you stop being Famous Ace, so you can be loyal Ace.
Cause I'm big on loyalty.
That's a good way to look at it, though.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I want to thank you for coming. And Raw Tyler gonna keep up with you and support you. Make sure we tap in, you know what I'm saying? And if we can help, let us know.
Alright.
Alright, thank you.
out of line, they taking this shit as a joke. I'm stacking this money, I'm chasing the check and I'm working, but I need some more. You know I'm a lock, I'm getting too hot, so I gotta come out the cold. Gotta let go of fears, can't drown out my tears, I'm hurting, but I gotta flow. I don't wanna kick, niggas be lame. Just want the money, fuck all the fame. You broke and they working, then that's the same. You wanna fuck me, then I'm busting your brain. I don't wanna kick, niggas be lame. Just want the money, fuck all the fame. You broke and they working, then that's the same. You wanna fuck me, then I'm busting your brain.
Yeah, in my city we play the triple cross. Baby mama, fuck your friend, he get lil' bro to knock you off. Rest in peace to David Day, that shit still hurt me to my heart. Reno Cat and Shot, why the fuck they had to play they part? Grew up in the section where them bullets fly up out the dark. Now I'm spinning back to back, front seat just like Rosa Parks. Killing in my city, yeah, it's coming, it's like every day. Funeral homes, Paula stay packed, shit be in the way. Lost so many niggas, yeah, I felt the pain go away. Heartless in the street, took his soul, looked him in his face. I ain't been the same since a nigga tried to take my life. Gregory Sheldon took the case, I was fighting for my life. 12 years, 8 months, they try to throw your boy the book. Turn that shit down, had my niggas and my family shook. Leading up the trial, it was hard, going through some shit. 7 months pregnant, she took the stand, she ain't no useless bitch. Judge made the next move, then them crackers, yeah, they changed the plan. Told me if I take a plea, I'll be home before he danced. Thinking about my fucking dad, thinking about the fucking past. Can't get caught up in the system, ready to be a fucking dad. 20 years with a pause, that's what I was sentenced to. Did 5.5, 14 left, it was pitiful. Off papers in the year, nigga, what a miracle. Thanking God every day, nigga, cause I'm spiritual.
Ain't waste no time, don't get out of line, they taking this shit as a joke. I'm stacking this money, I'm chasing the check and I'm working, but I need some more. You know I'm a lock, I'm getting too hot, so I gotta come out the cold. Gotta let go of fears, can't drown out my tears, I'm hurting, but I gotta flow. I don't wanna kick, niggas be lame. Just want the money, fuck all the fame. You broke and they working, then that's the same. You wanna fuck me, then I'm busting your brain. I don't wanna kick, niggas be lame. Just want the money, fuck all the fame. You broke and they working, then that's the same. You wanna fuck me, then I'm busting your brain.
Tink did not come to play with you hoes. I came to slay, bitch.